Hey everybody, welcome to another Catfish review. This is season 8, episode 25, Eric and Lianna. So, Dave is actually preparing to go on Dance with the Stars. Unfortunately, as we all know, he didn't win, but he should have, so we're just gonna move on from that. So Eric tried to meet this girl multiple times, and he just wants to know what is the deal with her. Like, why does she not want to meet? We learned that he has a kid, and he is 10, and he co-parents with the son's mother. Um, and like she's really involved. We learned that I think Lianna's mom was sick. He blocked Lianna, and he found her through people that you should know on Facebook. He unblocked Lianna and made plans to see her, and she still just didn't come through. And he said she was really enticing, and then we see all these these for JJ pics and PP pics. It's like it's just too much. It was too much for Cammy because we got to see all the squares and stuff like that, but she saw the real thing. It's like it's just too much. So and it was just mm 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 mm. Y'all need a chime alarm that says don't watch this part. And there's a second person in the stories. Like, really? Come on now. Like, why is there a second person in the story? And then we get a hit because they're doing the whole research thing. And again, why is there so much vagina in this episode? We seeing so much vajayjay, it's not even funny. Like, why is there so much? And we see this girl named Kalea. The name's K Princess, and then all the comments we see all this sexual nature and all this stuff. We see that Kaylin is 29 years old, and a lot of the messages have SpongeBob. Eric is still holding out hope. Eric was hoping to pursue something real, but to be honest, all these episodes has been a catfish. Next week probably gonna be a catfish too. Gonna get to that in a little bit. Another guy actually got roped into it, and then we learn about this girl named Tracy, thinking maybe this is the real girl, and like the dreaded dots, like this girl was, putting around the bush. You didn't want to get in the bush, but you was trying, and you didn't want to answer the question. And then Neve was like, you know what, ain't nobody got time for this. So he said, come in the Zoom and show yourself. Ain't nobody really got time for this. So we see the girl, she pops right up, there ain't no wasting no time, and we see her with some colorful hair, and Eric was like, don't do that. Because I immediately said, like, child, anyway, so, like, she ain't it, but anyways. And she said she made the account in the beginning of the pandemic because she was bored. How many times we're going to use the bored excuse for being a catfish, okay? Let's come up with something new. Like, it's 2020. Go read you a book. Go write a book. Go make you a YouTube channel. Go do something, and let's stop, like, making fake profiles for people to fall in love with because you don't have nothing else to do with your time. Or you just, I don't know. She's 42, but she didn't look it to me. But once I started looking at her a little longer, it looked like she was in her early 40s. Like, she just reminded me of someone that I used to know, like, a while ago. But she has like a lot of sick family members, and she said she can't have relationships, she can't have children, and she don't go out to meet people. It's like, it's really sad. I mean, I understand we can't because of the pandemic, but you can still meet people online. Maybe before the pandemic, I met the love of my life online. Like, it can be done. She needs to go out more, but at the same time, like you said that it was hurtful. So Neve and Cammy and Eric made her go on Facebook and say that, hey, this is not really me, and posted on it, and they asked her how did she feel about it. She said she felt good about it, and she apologized. Eric said he felt embarrassed after the whole thing, after, filming and everything. Like, I mean, it's not your fault. You couldn't help it. You saw a pretty girl, and turns out it just wasn't the girl in the pictures. And Tracy shut down all her profiles, and she's trying to be online as herself. I am not sure if I'm going to review next week's episode. I have to see. This is way too late. Like, I am up at midnight for you guys trying to review this episode, and that's why y'all see I had to combine the two clips together. If it don't be next week, I will definitely, like, because I'm doing Review Miss. If y'all don't know what that is, it's like I'm putting up TV show reviews more than once a week. You know, I made that up. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And try and get to 700 before December 31st. Y'all can help me with that and subscribe. Now we'll see y'all